Assalamu alaikum. Have you ever noticed that when you're in a trial or it's really difficult, life is crushing you by the vice grip? It's really hard to be grateful for the blessings that you do have. This is why understanding gratitude in Islam is extremely important, because gratitude is not being thankful just when the blessings are there, when things are going right. Gratitude is a spiritual orientation, a tawajjuh ila Allah ta'ala. No matter what is happening in life, you're constantly fixated in a state of gratitude and thankfulness to Allah, whether it's good times or bad times. The ego is going to prevent you from being in a perpetual state of gratitude towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because the ego thinks it's entitled. Everything I have is because of my own efforts and my own shrewdness and planning. And therefore, it's hard to be grateful when you think you deserve certain things. And also, the ego thinks that the world revolves around it, not Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And therefore, when things don't go right, it's unjust. You deserved a certain outcome, you didn't get it. Why should I be grateful? However, if we're able to theologically reframe this, we can be grateful in every single situation. Theologically speaking, gratitude is built on the foundation that everything we have is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when He gives us, it's not because we deserve it or are entitled. It's from His fadl, His bounty. And when He withholds, it's also from His mercy and His wisdom. So whether we're getting His gifts or not getting His gifts, we're still in Allah's perpetual care. Focusing on Him will allow us not to look at the gifts, whether they're present or not, but to focus on the mun'im and not the ni'mah, the gift giver subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah gives us insight into shukr, gratitude, when He gives us the example of Sayyidina Noah alayhi salam, in Surah Isra, when he says, إِنَّهُ كَانَ عَبْدًا شَكُورًا. Noah was a grateful servant. This is striking because we know that Noah's life was difficult. Allah gave him trials. His people made fun of him when he was making the ark. His son didn't get on the ark. It wasn't comfort. Nevertheless, He describes him as grateful. Despite all of those difficulties, Nuh alayhi salam was focused on Allah, thanking Him for those gifts, and being in a state of gratitude as well when those gifts were withheld, knowing that Allah's compassion and wisdom is flowing in every single situation, the good times and the bad. This insight allows us to reframe the way we approach shukr and gratitude towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, by remembering that we're not entitled or deserve any of the blessings. My skills, my efforts, my capacities, my wealth, my material and spiritual gifts that I think I've accrued for myself, are really gifts from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What that means is I'm grateful even for the most mundane things, because I don't see my part in having accrued that thing. It's all Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you're focused on the gifter, al-mun'im, before you even see the gift. We can practice this every day. We have the opportunity. Allah presents us numerous times throughout the day. We have a choice to see pessimistically or optimistically, to see through the vision of gratitude and recognize that even if we didn't get something or something's delayed, it's from Allah's mercy and His wisdom and His care for us that He's holding something back. It doesn't mean He's left us out to dry. He still cares about us, subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we continue, whether in good times or bad times, to orient our hearts with loyal commitment to Allah and gratitude in every single situation. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.